Good morning, folks. I am Dr. Nile and I will be giving you your briefing. Today's SCP is SCP-5048. It falls under the new anomaly classification system. Classification as follows. Level 3, Confidential. Containment Class, Keter. Disruption Class, Kennick. Risk Class, Danger. Containment Protocols. Annually, on June 17th, Mobile Task Force IOTA-14, Run Forest Run, is tasked with the tracking and isolation of SCP-5048 upon materialization. Once located, areas containing SCP-5048 are to be cordoned off from the public via any means necessary. Any civilians witnessing materializations of SCP-5048 are to be amnesticized. Instances of SCP-5048 TAC-1 are to be neutralized on-site via incendiary firearms. Description: SCP-5048 is an anomaly occurring annually between June 19th and June 25th, relative to the time zone of its area of manifestation. SCP-5048 materializes at random locations with suitably healthy forest ecosystems. When manifesting, SCP-5048 will take the form of a large archway comprised primarily of stone and wood species native to the area. A large, shallow lake of water will also form surrounding the base of SCP-5048. A wooden structure will manifest at the exact center of the newly manifested water body. This structure is similar to a stalactite in structure. It additionally receives alterations annually that vary in significance. These alterations resemble human-like features and appendages. Currently developed features include a single leg without a foot, an arm, 3 ears, and a nose, all of which protrude from the structure in random distribution. See Addendum 5048 TAC-2. On June 22nd, at approximately 1200 hours, SCP-5048 TAC-1 instances will appear in varying numbers. SCP-5048 TAC-1 instances are humanoid in structure and are composed entirely of inanimate matter. Noticeable features include scaled skin, elongated jaws with large teeth, and small eyes. SCP-5048 TAC-1 autonomously produce various flora from the surrounding area from their person as a method of concealment. Despite developing the ability of cognitive speech in late stages of manifestation, SCP-5048 TAC-1 will only communicate via grunts and guttural vocalizations. SCP-5048 TAC-1 instances will begin to aggressively bite and swipe at any mobile objects attempting to approach the wooden structure at the center of the pool of water formed by SCP-5048. Upon manifestation, SCP-5048 TAC-1 instances will stand in circular formation surrounding the pool of water formed by SCP-5048, where they will remain in place guarding the wooden structure. Once local time reaches 0000 hours on June 23rd, all SCP-5048 TAC-1 instances, excluding one, will approach the wooden structure in the center of SCP-5048. The one SCP-5048 TAC-1 instance shall exit the immediate area in search of a suitable subject. Remaining instances will then kneel before the structure while several root-like appendages protrude from their bodies. These are then wrapped around the wooden structure. Once achieved, a muted green luminescence begins emanating from the structure, followed by all SCP-5048 TAC-1 instances uttering a prayer in Greek. A transcript of the prayer is attached below. Now, I don't speak Greek, so I'll just read the English translation for you all. O Gaia, Mother of all things, please accept the offerings of this beautiful plain, and may you rise from your eternal rest, more powerful than ever before, and reclaim the earth from the scum of man. SCP-5048 TAC-1 instances will repeat this chant for approximately 2 hours. Upon reaching 0200 hours on June 23rd, the absent SCP-5048 TAC-1 instance returns with a human subject. Subject is carried towards the wooden structure in the center of SCP-5048. The appendages of the surrounding SCP-5048 TAC-1 instances will increase in length and will slowly coil around the subject, binding them to the structure. Once completed, the green luminescence surrounding SCP-5048 increases in brightness. SCP-5048 TAC-1 instances will then chant another prayer for another 2 hours, a transcript of which is attached below. And once again, I'm just going to go ahead and read the English translation. O Gaia, mother of all things, please accept this worthy sacrifice, a fragment of the scum that tarnishes your beautiful plains. May you feed upon them, and may you become stronger and more powerful than they shall ever be. After 2 hours, the light will fade, and subject will have vanished. Once the light has completely faded, a resonance can be heard, seemingly sourced from the wooden structure in the center of SCP-5048. The SCP-5048 Tech-1 instances will retract the aforementioned appendages, stand, and return to their previous positions, and will remain there until June 25th. SCP-5048 additionally undergoes alterations in its physical state during progression of the ritual. Once the aforementioned date is reached, SCP-5048 will dematerialize. Remaining SCP-5048 Tech-1 instances will then proceed to exit the area. SCP-5048 Tech-1 then undergo gradual decay, indicated by an increase in unpredictable or random behavior as well as a regression in cognitive abilities. Following the conclusion of a ritual, SCP-5048 appears to acquire various physical augmentations, including changes in its appearance and durability. While the extent of SCP-5048's cognition properties is unknown, it is theorized to currently be in a state of dormancy. See Addendum 5048 TAC 2. Notable SCP-5048 events. Location: the Black Forest, Germany. Year 2000. First recorded instance of an SCP-5048 event. Bridge composed primarily of unidentified stone and birchwood. SCP-5048 Tech-1 instances composed primarily of dirt, spruce wood, and lichen. Ritual was completed before Foundation forces could intervene. Location: Highgate Cemetery, London, UK. Year 2002. Anomaly materializes in disruptive fashion, upending many tombstones and tombs. Renovations to the area have been completed. Bridge composed of a mixture of granite and marble, suspected to be sourced from local tombstones. SCP-5048 Tech-1 instances noted to be composed of a combination of local flora and dirt with the addition of human bones and rotted flesh. Ritual was completed before Foundation forces could intervene. Location: Hoia Forest, Romania. Year 2009. Anomaly manifests within a forest clearing. Bridge was noted to be seemingly overrun by tree growth, the trees coiling along the bridge. Stone extracts uncommon in its composition. SCP-5048 Tech-1 instances successfully terminated for the first time via the use of incendiary firearms. Ritual was uncompleted. Location: Historic Brayshaw's Homestead, Australia. Year 2013. Anomaly manifests 2 kilometers west of Brayshaw's homestead. A key is discovered on the underside of the bridge. Archway has a keyhole materialize on the wooden structure in its center. See Expedition Log India 14 TAC 5048 TAC 0917 TAC 0 for a description of Dr. Windsor's exploration on June 23, 2013. Addendum 5048 TAC 1. During analysis of SCP-5048, led by Dr. Jonathan Windsor of Mobile Task Force IOTA-14, a key was recovered from the underside of the archway. The key itself has not yet exhibited any anomalous capabilities. The key bears a symbol of the Greek goddess Gaia and 3 studs protruding from its sides. The following day, a keyhole was discovered on the wooden structure in the center of SCP-5048. After inserting the key, a green glow emanated from within the keyhole. To the right of the structure, a trapdoor reportedly opened, presenting a spiral staircase. 2 hours later, operatives of Mobile Task Force IOTA-14 descended the stairs. Audiovisual transcript of Expedition Log India 14 TAC 5048 TAC 0917 TAC 0. Personnel List: Dr. Jonathan Windsor, Researcher for SCP-5048. Dr. Hector Dufresne, Head of Research for SCP-5048, Expedition Supervisor. Agent Jefferson K. Bidwell, Expedition Squad Leader. 3 squad members, denoted by shorthand India 14 TAC 1, TAC 2, and TAC 3. Camera feed, Agent Bidwell point of view, shows expedition descend the stairs. Several Greek symbols and artworks line the walls of the stairs until the team reaches the base. Slowly proceeding forward, camera feed presents a strange chamber with walls lined with wooden statues of various humans, some merging with others with features of shock on their faces. In the center, a pool of luminous green substance is shown with long, bioluminescent vines protruding from the ceiling and submerged within the pool. Unable to confirm a visual. Dr. Windsor, could you describe the room around you? Well, the room seems to be entirely held up by these wooden statues. They all appear human, but some are merged together. In the center is a pool of an unidentified substance. The vines appear to be connected to the surface. Perhaps the wooden structure above, though that's only an assumption. Yes, all right, Dr. Windsor. Enough theorizing. Please collect a sample of the substance for analysis. Yes, sir. Camera feed shows Dr. Windsor moving forward and removing a beaker and a pair of rubber gloves from his coat. He moves forward to collect the sample. As he kneels down, he suddenly jerks. He begins to scream. Agent Bidwell rushes forward. Bidwell, do you copy? What the hell is going on down there? Affirmative, Doc. What the fuck? It's some kind of... Fuck! Something's clawing at Windsor's arm. Fellas, I could use a fucking hand here. Camera feed shows a skeletal arm gripping Dr. Windsor's arm. The substance of the pool splashes onto Dr. Windsor's arm as a result of the struggle, and smoke begins to curl from his wrist. Agent Bidwell, followed by the other 3 squad members, approach Dr. Windsor and begin to attempt to free him, taking efforts to avoid contact with his arm. Jesus Christ, he's trying to drag him in! This fucking acid, fuck me! Fuck it. Removing the arm. Smithers, pull out that tourniquet now! Camera feed shows Agent Bidwell taking out his kukri while he begins to hack into Dr. Windsor's arm. Eventually, Agent Bidwell succeeds in removing Dr. Windsor's arm from the elbow down. The skeletal arm slumps to the ground, proceeding to drag Dr. Windsor's severed arm back into the pool and submerges. Following this, the chamber begins to shake and the resonance can be heard. India 14 TAC 1 begins to apply a tourniquet to Dr. Windsor's amputated limb. Agent Bidwell scoops up the dropped vial still containing a sample. Got the sample, Doc. Getting Windsor out of here. Affirmative, Bidwell. Get out of there now. Camera feed shows the expedition exiting the chamber up the stairs. Once reaching the top, the team leaves the immediate area of SCP-5048. Agent looks back to SCP-5048 and focuses camera on it as it begins to dematerialize. Dufresne, you getting this? Affirmative, Bidwell. Report back to the medical tent immediately. Yes, sir. All members arrive at medical tent without incident. Expedition concluded. Audiovisual feed disabled. Following the events of Expedition India 14 TAC 5048 TAC 0917 TAC 0, Dr. Windsor fully recovered from his injuries. His arm has since been replaced by a prosthetic limb. Analysis of the substance reveals it to be highly acidic and organic in nature. Addendum 5048 TAC 2. The following year, when SCP-5048 rematerialized, the wooden structure generated an additional arm, resembling the appendage lost by Dr. Windsor on Expedition India 14 TAC 5048 TAC 0917 TAC 0. Note from Dr. Dufresne. Under no circumstances are any persons to explore the chamber of SCP-5048. The key for the chamber is to be stored until further notice. Alright folks, that's been your briefing for today. Feel free to come up and ask me questions if you got them, but if not, enjoy the rest of your shifts.